of reading our documents, okay?
That was an interpretation at reading a plot plan. He did not look at
And our
documents.
declarations, and our declarations too, not only the plot plan. And then
He
the
did
other
not
thing,
look at the documents, he looked at a plot plan and drew an opinion.
well, he mentioned the declaration in his interpretation of our covenants and laws. He mentioned that in the 8-point outline. But the other thing I wanted to mention to you was when you talk about everything being connected, we can actually, draw an extreme and say, well, in essence, the driveway, the roads themselves are part of our, common element, and therefore
They are.
They are, along with the sidewalks.
No.
And that's
The roads were put in by the developer, they had a
Right.
common area, and the gutters were put in by the developer, and that is why you have a fund for the roads. You
Yep.
do not have a fund or a line item that takes care of the sidewalks, takes care of mowing your grass strip, takes care of mowing your easements. There is no line item for that. That's where the other part of the documents came into play. And that's why you cannot look at a plot plan and make a decision when you when you can go right through the apertures. How many times does it say apertures in it? And I know, what is it?
appurtenances.
Oh, good. Well,
Appurtenances.
one says
Yeah.
apertures, appurtenances, whatever you want to call
Okay.
it. They're attachments. And if you look up that thing in the dictionary, I don't care how many times you look it up or look it up on the internet, it will tell you that something that is attached to a piece of property.
Well, aren't the roads attached to our properties too by ways of the driveway?
No, that's common area.
And so are the
That's
sidewalks.
common area that you pay for in your quarterly statement. You pay into that road fund every time you pay your quarterly assessments.
Okay.
That's the only thing that you pay for that. You pay for all the roads up in front. You pay for all the flowers. You pay for the sign. You pay for the berm. And that is all part of your assessments. And out-of-pocket expense, when you take care of what's attached to your property, which is the grass strip, the easements, the right-of-way, which is the sidewalk, and the easements in the back of your house is attached to your private property, and that's why it states in the documents that it comes out-of-pocket expense. You can do it yourself, you can hire it done, you can do whatever you want, but you're still paying both ways. You pay for your assessments, and then you also pay for that portion of the common ground that was granted to you when you bought your property. And it's a simple thing, and I don't know why everybody's making such a big deal out of it, except they're too lazy to do it.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with laziness.
No,
It has to
it's
do
just
with
bad
legality.
advice. It's advice from somebody that just doesn't want, and if you look at where you're getting your advice from,
Mr. DeBose?
no, I'm sorry, I don't agree with I never agreed with Mr.
Okay.
DeBose.
So at what point are you going to put this to rest?
We will put
resolve?
this through as an amendment if that's what he says we should do,
Okay.
and that's exactly what
All
we'll
right.
do. Okay,